Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night once again. We have the trailer, because before we had the teaser, we have the first trailer for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. It's just dropped a little while ago, so let's just go ahead and see what we've got.
Throughout my life, the Ten Rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried. Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Is this what you wanted?
You got this.
Thank you.
Wait. Okay, let's just go down watch that whole thing again.
Throughout my life, the Ten Rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried. Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Is this what you wanted?
You got this.
Thank you.
Jab, left foot, right hook.
Okay, so many questions. Let's take a look at a few little clips quickly. Definitely, I mean, again, as Shang-Chi is the master of Kung Fu, we are getting a Kung Fu. Just that scene right there with him on the scaffolding, very reminiscent of some Jackie Chan.
Glad I was right.
He was just a criminal who murders people.
I made it. Okay, oh cool, at least you know I made it.
As they made a point of saying, of course, you are your mother, but that means you are also your father. Where the Mandarin, his father, holds the 10 rings. I guess it looks like maybe his mother has maybe some like elemental powers or something. I mean, through some type of training. We see her. It looks like in that scene, controlling the wind, and then later in it, we from the first trailer, and then in a scene near the end of this, we see all that water surrounding him. So maybe he's, I don't know, like as well as a martial artist, maybe like partially a metahuman magic user. I don't know.
Okay, oh cool, at least you know I made it.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
Okay, so we see, the 10 rings there, and like I said, kind of shooting like energy out of it and extending. So that's interesting.
My son, you can't run from your past.
I mean, coming back to him again, again, like I was saying, like you see in Soul Calibur or various iteration, and well, just recently Raya and the Last Dragon. The sword that comes apart, kind of turning into like a whip or grappling weapon, and then comes back. That's kind of what we have a freaking dragon. Now, is that Fing Fang Foom? I don't know, but we have a dragon.
Is this what you wanted?
And I guess a battle for control of the 10 rings between father and son.
What you wanted?
You got this.
Alright. Is that the freaking abomination? I mean, it seems a lot like the abomination. I mean, you can see the spikes on there. The only difference between the abomination we saw in the Incredible Hulk, the main one I can see, is like he has kind of the comic counterpart, like fin ears. So, and we knew he was coming in She-Hulk. So that's funny that we're gonna, if that is the abomination, that we get to see him in Shang-Chi in a cage match.
Is this what you wanted?
You got this.
Thank you.
Jab, left foot, right hook.
General Sorcerer.
Thank
You got this.
Yep.
Thank you.
Quick jab, left foot, right hook.
Okay. All right. That looks very, very interesting. Again, Kevin Feige, I trust. Marvel, take my money, take my money, take my money. It looks good. And like I said, as always with Marvel, if we're getting little extra scenes like a cage match between the Abomination and the Sorcerer, that's nuts. That's freaking nuts. But anyways, that is my my reaction. A couple thoughts on the craziness that is that trailer, and I'm gonna watch it a couple more times and watch a couple other people's reactions. Now, I was about to maybe put on Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix, but I may end up watching a couple reactions till then. Yeah. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. To any subscribers I have or any newcomers. Again, I haven't probably posted a lot of content recently, but work now, school, taking classes, taking all my freaking time and everything. But as always, thank you for watching. Hopefully, give it a like. Any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments, whether something you'd like me to react to, something you think I'd be interested in seeing or talking about. And as always, I appreciate it, and peace.